Have you ever wondered how many dudes it takes to fight certain things?
And welcome to How Many Dudes. I really like this intro music. It feels jazzy. But yeah, basically in this game, we're just a regular dude, and we fight babies. Because, you know, I think a normal dude can take on 10 babies. I'd say these are more toddlers than babies. Unless babies can walk. Oh, it was toddlers. Okay, I don't know where I got babies from. And now, we can choose an upgrade. Didn't really pay attention to the stats of the normal dude. So we can become a Spartan dude, which Spartan dude has a 20% chance to block attacks aimed at nearby dudes. Or every 2 seconds, the cleric dude creates a pulse at the most injured dude. That pulse heals nearby injured dudes for 100% of the cleric's DPS split evenly among them. I'm gonna go with the healing. I feel like that's gonna help quite a bit. We can fight 7 little ducks, or 3 duck-sized horses, and 3 mallard ducks, which reminds me of an old game. It was actually, let me move my camera back down a little bit. Reminds me of an old game. It was duck horse or horse duck. It was, I don't know. I feel like it was something along those lines. But I'll definitely check out that game in the future. I think it'll be something interesting to do. And I guess what do we spend our money on? I don't know what we spend our money on yet. But come on, cleric. You got this. Yes! Destroy the ducks! The ducks never even stood a chance. So we get our reward. We'll get another cleric. When a dude takes damage that drops his health below 30%, he gains 100% cleave for 3. What is cleave? I'm gonna go with the extra damage. And I really need to... Oh, there's a shop. Here, merchant dude will stop by your dude ranch this round. Okay, so there's shops that we use our money at. I think we can easily take on 20 toddlers, but we'll get more money if we take... How hard is it to take on a rat? Okay, rats attack fast. Rats attack quite fast. A little faster than I was expecting them to. But we have 2 clerics, so we're all healed up. We're all good. Nothing to even worry about. Now we have some new dudes. The vampire heals for 30% of damage dealt. Ninja becomes stealthy when they land a critical hit, becoming invisible to enemies. The wizard dude has a 5% chance per attack to cast a fireball at a random enemy, dealing damage equal to 3 times his DPS split among enemies in the blast area. That could be good. I'm thinking maybe the vampire would also be good though. Because, I mean, we have clerics. We can have this one heal himself. But I think we need to have an AoE sort of thing. So we're going to go with a wizard. I mean, who doesn't want a wizard on their team? Now, I'm honestly thinking we go with little ducks. Because I feel like mallard ducks are going to be scary. And I don't particularly want to deal with duck-sized horses either. Because I feel like they're going to be also scary. At least little ducks, they're, you know, little ducks. Who's our next friend? A cleric or a wizard? I'm going to go with a wizard again. We're going to do a 2-to-2 ratio. Now, what is this? Revives unconscious dudes. If used in the ranch, revives 10 dudes. If used during battle, revives 5 dudes. We'll get that because, I mean, it's free. Now, let's have a look at this. Every 8 seconds, the wizard dude teleports to a random location, casts a fireball at a random enemy. The dude type at the top of your roster gains 30% damage. Can you change the roster? No. So it'll just be my normal dudes. I might honestly go with this one. Because if it's going for a long time, 8 seconds. Behind me, we're guaranteed to get a fireball. I'm going to buy that. Let's just try out the horse. Okay, I don't like this. I don't like the horse. Okay, well, there was the fireballs. And there was the teleport. I'm gonna go another wizard. I can't say no. 64 toddlers, yes. How many dudes do I have? 6 dudes. Can they take on 80 toddlers, I think it was? Yes. So if you can get... Oh, sorry, 64 toddlers. So if you can get 7 of your friends together, you could probably take on like 64 toddlers, go to a park and, you know, wreak havoc. Okay, samurai dudes. Every 3 seconds, the samurai dude dashes to the lowest health enemy on the field to help finish it off. The warlock dude has made a pact with an evil being. 90% of his damage taken gets stored in his pact and spread out over 4 seconds. Each time the Viking deals damage to an enemy, he has a 5% chance to go berserk. Only 50 percent damage and run speed for 3 seconds. I think I'll go the Viking dude. We'll grab him. Ooh, and we get a scrap. Okay, so we can go with a meteor that deals damage, and we get to choose where it goes. Apparently, its damage increases each round, and dudes who get it won't take damage, but they'll be knocked away. Deals 1600 damage to enemies at random. The damage is evenly split among enemies struck and increases each round. Oh, I just hit dude nice. Oh. But they're consumables, right? So I can only use it once, not each round. But it does. The damage does go up. Let's go with some mallard ducks and goats. Mallard ducks are they're definitely bigger than the other ducks. These goats are also. Oh no! One of my dudes. One of my dudes. Two of my dudes. We're down 2 dudes. They're cheeked up too. My poor dudes. I can't go losing any more dudes. Oh, God. Please. Please, dudes. Stay alive. Okay, we need more clerks. Or someone who can heal. Because one of my clerks did die. But we're not getting clerks. I think we just keep going with wizards. Because we're starting to get a lot more enemies. And wizards, they can sort of concentrate on the big crowds. Now, what do we want here? Berserk now grants 100% cleave and lasts 1 second longer. All dudes gain 5 increased evasion, or when a clerk dude takes fatal damage, he will recover with full health and send out a divine pulse with 300 increased range and 1000% increased power. Each cleric dude can do this once per round. I'm gonna go with that one. Even though we only have 1 cleric, I'm hoping it's enough. Also, I don't want to take on gooses. Like, have you seen gooses? Gooses are horrifying. Goose-eye. What is a group of geese? A group of goose is geese, I'm pretty sure. Now, yeah, we're not getting any clerics. That is a little sad. Now we have A69, funny number. I'm gonna read through these and see which one I want to go with. Fireballs have a 30% chance to bounce on impact and fly towards a new target. Yes. Dice rerolls the relics found in a relic stash. Rerolls flyers and restocks the inventory of the merchant dude. I'll buy one of them, yes. Oh, the dudes that are knocked out, they stay down. Again, look at those cheeks. These aren't any ordinary dudes. I'm gonna go with 81 toddlers though. Because we have our wizards. And hopefully the fireballs absolutely demolish the toddlers. No toddlers stand in my way. I honestly think we just... Okay, I'm gonna go with another cleric. Free dude? Yes. I'm not gonna say no to a free dude. And my free dude is healed. This is an absolute win. Dog-sized rat? Absolutely not. I'm gonna go with 24 little rats. Okay. I'm happy with how things are going. The fireballs are really starting to stack up. I think if it's ever a choice between Vikings and the wizards, I'm gonna go the wizards. Okay, now we have another relic we can go with. Now, I'm going to go with this one, because anytime our dudes get healed from a cleric, they get 1% evasion and 5% increased healing. So the next time they get healed, it's more. And I can go up 10 times. So 50 healing and extra 10% evasion, which is very good to have. So we'll go with that. Okay, what do we got? More wizards. Now, what round? Round 20 is a boss. 258 bees. Yeah, I'm going to be honest, it's sort of hard to even tell what's going on, but the fireballs are definitely helping so much. And their health didn't even go down to like half, I don't think. Now we have some new dudes. This dude gains HP for unconscious dudes, which I have no unconscious dudes. Or there's the paladin who reduces damage taken to 2 random dudes, but some of that damage, or 20% of the damage, goes to the paladin, which makes me think the paladin is going to take a decent amount of damage and probably pass out, but it also has a decent amount of health. So we'll try the paladin dude, and we got another dude heal thing. What makes a Canadian goose different to other geese? I don't know. I don't want to mess with a Canadian goose. But let's see. Now this is a lot of little ducks, but I'm hoping fireballs save the day. What I'm learning is wizards. Wizards are really the MVP here. Wizard dudes gain 30% increased max HP, and they begin each combat with a temporary health shield equal to 100% of their max HP. This shield lasts until depleted. I honestly think I'm just going to go with the wizards. We need to keep our wizards alive, and I think they can They can really do something for us. Now, no point getting grog, because I only have one Viking. I might go with this. If a dude does get knocked down, they'll get 100% run speed, 30 attack speed, and a little bit of health. All of that for 4 seconds after getting knocked down. So we'll go with that, and we'll leave it for now. There's one more. I should have re-rolled. Oh well. Is there a point in really going for the harder ones? I don't need any more money at the moment. Again, another wizard. Toddlers. It's literally like, I was gonna say stepping on a Lego. That would instantly cripple my dudes. It's like stepping on an ant with toddlers at this point. Alpha Wolf will sometimes seek out low health. No, I'm not letting it seek out my low health dudes. You can get some friends, maybe, you know, they know how to throw some fireballs. You can easily take out 168 toddlers. You can own the local park, even if the toddlers rise up. Okay, what do we got here? Vikings, again, I only have one. Merchant, I don't meet another merchant. The Cleric's Divine Pulse gains increased healing of dudes with lower health. The healing increases equal to... Let's go with that one. Better healing. And let's go with 94 little ducks. Now, you're controlling your local, like, playground sort of thing. I guess I said park, didn't I? Where you can own the playground and the park because you can take out all the ducks. You get a shot before the final boss. Okay. All dudes gain 5% evasion. That would be good. Second dude type on your roster gains 10 crit chance. That's my cleric dudes. Let's go with this one. I'll re-roll again. Sure, we'll get the burner phone. Okay. Let's do this. What is this? Dudes take damage for 1% of their max HP every second. Well, let's take down the bees! Yes! Oh my god. The bees are just destroyed. I'm too good at this game. My wizards are too strong. Okay, I'm gonna go to the cleric. Their cooling is faster. And, okay, we can keep going. So the next boss round is 40. I guess we're just going to keep going. What is this? A business dude will visit your dude ranch this round, allowing you to make a totally legit investment that will definitely pay off. I'd trust that. Let's go with little ducks. I mean, we were able to take out 94 little ducks without any troubles. I don't see why we won't be able to take out 105. Easy peasy. I guess I'm just going to keep going through and, you know what? 340 toddlers. Okay, the toddler armies, I will say, they're slowly getting stronger, and I think my paladin may actually... Okay, no, my paladin's all good. It was close. My paladin did actually almost die. Maybe we go with another cleric, just to help with the healing a little bit. But yeah, I guess I'll see you when when we make some new things, or have an interesting round. Now what is this? Heals the most injured dudes every time the medic dude deals a total of 50 damage. Sure, we'll get some extra healing in here. And an extra free dude. I might actually go to Mana Collect. All dudes gain temporary health equal to 5% of their max HP every 3 seconds. And that lasts for 5 seconds. But is that something you use? Is it a consumable? No, it's a relic. I'll definitely grab that then. That is so good. We do actually need to deal with our first Alpha Wolf. How? I'm honestly looking up here more than I am at the wolf. Okay. No, I think we're going to be okay. We have one normal dude who I thought might have died, but we actually dealt with that Alpha Wolf without too much trouble. Which is scary, man. In real life and in this. I mean, do you know what goats can eat? I swear, goats can eat through anything. You know how in Fallout, how you'd get through a vault? Just bring a goat. That thing will chew through that steel. Or, I guess it's not steel. What did the vaults actually mean? Whatever metal it is. We got a whole crop of regular dudes just hanging around, being all weak and dumb. If you want to train them up real good, just give me 5 rounds with them, and they'll come back different. Okay, we have 7 regular dudes. Let's get 2 paladin dudes, 2 cleric dudes. Actually, we'll put it up to 4 cleric dudes, and we'll get 3 paladin dudes. I don't really care too much about the Vikings. They're probably good when you get a group, another group of them. I don't care too much about the going berserk. Casting Fireball grants the wizard dude a temporary health shield. Yes. I have heaps of wizards and things for wizards are good. Let's just see how we go against it. That is a tall stallion. Should I be worried about this thing? It seems to be doing some good damage, but we're also doing some decent damage. And we have all our clerks. We have the big group of them. One dude has died. My wizard has... No, I don't think my wizard died. One wizard died. 476 bees. Let's go with that one. We did fine against the other bees because of our fireballs. Yeah, fireballs just demolish the bees. Honestly, 510 toddlers. They're just dying instantly. Like, look at the number absolutely fly down. Toddlers, they're not scary. Honestly, if I had a few toddlers coming at me, though, I would be scared, though. Like, toddlers will gnaw at your ankles, I'm telling you. Okay, everything's staying stable. You can kind of tell when things are going to go bad, because the health of things start drooping, but here, everything was staying at a stable rate. And we're healing faster than we're taking damage. Apparently, a gorilla isn't too bad. Do I have enough dudes to take out a gorilla? That's the real question here. It's like that question of, like, what's the biggest thing you think you could take out barehanded? Gorilla's definitely not high on that list. But I'm honestly thinking I could take out a giraffe. I know a giraffe would have a strong kick, but like, how low can a giraffe actually swoop its neck? Because they fight with their necks. I know this. But I think I could take out a giraffe's legs. And then once the giraffe's legs are taken out, what could it possibly do? Now, what is this? You got a real sweet pile of cash there. Lucky for you, I got a business opportunity that's totally legal. What type of business, you ask? Money. That's what. I can double your investment in just 13 rounds. What do you say, friendo? Want to make some money? I'll go the baller package. I can afford the baller. Yeah. I just hope he doesn't run off with my money. He better not run off with my money. If he runs off with my money, I have, I think, 19 or 20 wizard dudes. I think one of those dudes have clairvoyance, and they can hunt him down. If he doesn't come back with my money in 13 rounds, I will hunt him down. And he will not have kneecaps like the giraffes that I've been talking about. Enemies have a 25% chance to ignore taunts. I don't think... No, paladin... Do the paladins... Is it taunt that they use? I don't know. One alpha wolf and 90... So we're basically taking on a wolf pack. I'm going to use a meteor. The game froze there a little bit. That had me worried. We're going to do it there. That's the biggest area of them. Now if we can take out these normal wolves, that'll make me feel a little bit better. Actually, no. I'm not worried at all. We're staying steady on health. And it's only going to get better and better for us. Because the wolves are going down. But we're not. Strength in numbers, as they say. Well, actually, the alpha wolf went down before the last normal wolf. I thought it would have been the other way around. Now, yeah, the target of a paladin dude's blessing gains 20% increased damage and 30% increased run speed. I will actually go with that because we have 5 paladin dudes. That means there's 10 dudes who will get that effect. Now, let's try and get some damn revenge against this stallion for taking out one of my dudes in the other rounds. Things are different this time, stallion. I have more fireballs and more dudes. And my dudes will not be... Okay. I'm never fighting a stallion again. He's taking out one of my cheeked up dudes. 2 of them, actually. Let's see. Dog tag... Actually, the battle standard. I definitely want that. We go 651 little ducks. I mean, is it not just seeing how many things are on the screen? It's magnificent. One of my med dudes did get taken out, which I'm not happy about, but to be fair, I feel like we did pretty well considering it was 650 little ducks. A silverback gorilla. Let's see how we do against a silverback gorilla. I have a lot of dudes. I trust my dudes. They can do this. We have a lot of fireballs. How much fire can a silverback gorilla really... All of my medic dudes. All of them. Decimated by the silverback gorilla. I'm going to use my dude juice. Get them all back. Now we have 2 regular dudes. We're going to turn them into cleric dudes. I ain't doing another silverback gorilla. That didn't go too well last time. I'm doing better than I thought I would. What's this? Local error. The cleric's divine pulse now also deals damage to an enemy equal to 50% of the cleric's dude's DPS, referring enemies with low health. Smelling salts. Dudes who get knocked out during a fight have 50% chance to instantly recover with 40% HP. I'm going to go with the cleric. And we could get this one. Let's go with that, because it could save me a little bit of, you know, needing to heal up my dudes. Let me know down in the comments, what dude do you think you would be? Out of the dudes that we've seen so far. Do you think you'd be the cleric dude, a Viking dude, a paladin dude, a medic dude, a wizard dude, I think it was vampire dude, Franken dude, ninja dude. I think there was a samurai dude. Who do you think you'd be? What dude? The first restock of the merchant dude's shop is free each time he appears. That would be real good. At the start of combat, all dudes gain 20% increased evasion for 8 seconds. I think I'm going to go with the merchant one. Yes, my investment paid off. Let's go. Ooh, actually, these two together. At the start of combat, the dude type at the end of your roster taunts up to 5 random enemies to attack him for 3 seconds. That's my wizard dudes, but if we get the ancient sword, whenever a dude taunts an enemy, there is a 2% chance for the taunt to pierce into the underworld, summoning a skeleton dude. So that's 26 chances to get a skeleton dude. We also get a free restock. The medic dude's heal has a 30% chance to apply temporary health for 4 seconds equal to 2 times the amount healed. Or when a medic dude heals a dude who is below 25% health, the dude gains 30% increased attack speed for 50% toughness for 3 seconds. Let's go with both of them, actually. And I'll try and get some more medic... A unicorn? Do I really want to fight a unicorn? I have a friend who's a unicorn. What do you mean? I don't know if I want to fight a unicorn. And 20 Canadian geese. I still haven't fought those geese. Let's stick with the... That's a big old duck! What was it again? What was this duck called? Why such a big duck? I don't know. It's scary. And it's scary. And it's a big old duck. But no one's died yet. Surprisingly. Unless this paladin was already dead and this medic was already dead. I don't know who was already dead. I can't really remember. I'm going to be honest. I've also noticed we haven't gotten the choice to unlock any more dudes. Anyway, I'm going to keep doing my fights. We got one skeleton dude. Wait. Where's our skeleton dude? There he is. Look at him go. Yes. You go, skeleton dude. So, we have 2 horse-sized ducks and 124 Canadian geese. This is my first time fighting the Canadian geese. Things seem to be going... Okay, I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay, one of my wizards has died. 2 of my wizards have died. It's looking like it may be 3 or 4. Okay, 2 of my paladins, 3 of my clerks, 1 of my medics. I think we're starting to do okay. Oh, God, how many clerics is that? It's a lot of clerics. But we're going to be okay. Because we made it through the boss round. And when a paladin dude's blessed target takes damage, the paladin dude has 10% chance to smite the target, stunning it and dealing damage equal to its DPS. That could be good. Or dudes gain 1% max HP for every dude of the same family on your team. I'm going to go with that, actually. Let's heal my dudes back up. There we go. We're back to full dudes. And I guess I'll see you when I get a few more things. Round 80 is 14 silverback gorillas. Oh, that's so many. Now, this could be really good. The dude type at the top of your roster gains 30% damage, and that's cleric dudes, and they heal by the amount of DPS they do. So, 30% on top of 28 is about like 5, so that'd be like 32. So I think I'll grab that. And an extra 10% HP for all of my dudes. So, I mean, why not get that? Oh no, I just noticed there was a unicorn in this one. I didn't mean to. No! I mean, at least all the other things are dead, so when it gets down to its 30% HP and starts rampaging, you know, it's a little bit easier. Just so I don't have to fight the unicorns, I'm going to go with the silverback gorilla. The gorillas and the silverback gorillas. Hopefully this doesn't end terribly. Which, to be fair, I think that every time. And then it never usually goes too well. I think I've gotten very lucky with this run to have gotten wizards and clerics. And I guess sort of the medics as well. It's like they just work really well together. Let's see. Two-sided scroll. When casting Fireball, the wizard dude has a 25% chance to cast an additional Fireball. Yes. Definitely. Listen, this is the sound of true power. And maybe a little bit of, like, psychotic murder, but, you know, power nonetheless. It's beautiful. This would put me to sleep. Maybe this game is doing bad things to me. And there's 2 more of my wizard dudes from my normal dudes. When any medic dude takes damage, that drops his health below 30%. All medic dudes gain 30% attack speed for 3 seconds. Yeah, let's go with that. Also, I'm sorry to all the Canadians for the geese that I am murdering. Which, do the geese... No. I was gonna say, why do the geese have lipstick? No, that is blood. Are the geese really that murderous? Let me... Now I'm interested. Now, I'm not going to do the investment, because I don't know how much we actually have left, to be fair. Like, I'm assuming it goes to round 100, but I don't know if it goes after that. I mean, I might as well use my money for the next round and stuff. Medic dudes max HP increased by 20%, and they gain temporary health for 2 seconds, equal to 10% of their max HP each time they send out a heal. Yes. Here's another restock. I'm going to grab the rubber gloves for the medic. Restock one more time. Dudes heal. Another thing for the medic. My god. Dudes healed by medic. Dudes gain 5% attack speed for 5 seconds. This effect can stack up to 4 times. Yes, we'll grab that. I think we'll leave it at that. I have so much healing capabilities now from the medics. Okay, let's take on 14 silverback gorillas. I have faith in my dudes. The clerics are dying, but they're also doing a lot of healing. And then my medic dudes with that. Okay, 2 of my medic dudes have died. 1 silverback gorilla is down. Okay, this is not looking too great. I'm gonna use a meteor right in the middle here. Hit a few of the gorillas. And is that enough? Maybe I use one of the zaps, hit some more gorillas, and I think we should be good here. We should be good now. Quite a few of the gorillas down. A lot of them are quite hurt. My dudes are starting to gang up on them. And, yeah, the numbers are now dwindling for them. Okay. That was a hard round. I'll grab another one of them. All overhealing now grants 25% of the overheal amount as temporary health the last 5 seconds. Sure, got that one. I need to use one of them and another one. And I'll do one more, just to get everyone back. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna keep buying stuff and going through, and I'll see you then, I guess. Oh, we also have a new enemy. We now have a polar bear. I'm gonna be honest, it's sort of hard to tell what the polar bear is even attacking, because there's so many dudes around it. So I can't tell if it's doing, like, a lot of damage, or not that much. It wasn't enough to kill them either way. You know, I'm thinking, what would be worse to run into? Polar bear or a badger? I feel like a polar bear, I don't know, I feel like, I don't know polar bears enough, but I feel like a badger would be more likely to want to attack me and maul me to death. Then bears can also be like, I don't know, I guess it depends what mood the animals are in. I don't know enough about either to really give much on it. I know people, I just know honey badgers are scary. And polar bears are also scary, but I don't know. When any dude lands a critical hit, he gains temporary health for 3 seconds, equal to 25% of the damage dealt. Or anytime a dude receives healing, he gains 1% attack speed for the rest of the round. Yes, definitely. If this also stacks with that, then that's temporary health. I'll grab that because temporary health is helpful. Book of Life, the Paladin dude receives 10% more healing from all sources. In addition, if a Paladin dude takes damage through the blessing that would reduce his HP to 0, he heals himself to full health. Let's go with that. I'll leave it at that. Ooh, wizard dudes gain 20% increased damage, and they now cast Fireball every 100 feet they run. Yes, definitely. If I can get someone to have more fireballs, of course I'm going to choose it. I mean, look at all the fireballs going around. It's magnificent. It's literally fireworks. It's fireworks with fireballs. I love it. More wizards. I wonder if we can get this fantasy to 100. Like, this is how many things we have in the fantasy thing, which it's the clerics, the paladins, and the wizards, which are the main things I've been going with. Well, apart from, like, you know, the medics. And then the Viking, well, it's just one dude. One lone Viking that got lost between all of the others. All dudes gain 40% cleave. I'll go with that. Consumables have a 30% chance of not being consumed. I'll grab that as well. Actually, I just thought, how much damage are the fireballs doing? 3 times his DPS. So, what? 77, I think. That's 77 damage per fireball. Which is pretty good. Especially when you look at how many fireballs are actually being thrown. It's a lot. I am still scared of the last round, though. The last round is still scaring me because it's 100 horses, 30 stallions, and the unicorn. And here we are. We're going on to round 100. Okay, what is this? When your dudes drop below 50% health, they have 25% chance to recover 10% of their health. I'll grab that one. If I restock... No, it's just all 740 now. Okay, just gonna have to go into the unicorn stallion horse. And let's see how this goes. First things first, right in the middle, I'm just gonna throw a fireball. Right off the bat. And I'll use one of my heals, my dude juices. God, I haven't even taken out one. I've taken out so many of us. Okay, let's do some lightning. Oh god. I just need to use all my lightning. I've done like nothing to them. I've hardly even scratched them. And look how much damage I've done to us. It makes sense, this is round 100. Let's do some health stuff. So let's teleport a group of dudes. Over here, sure. I don't know. I'm just using everything I possibly can. Extra health for dudes. This is my last lightning. I just want to make it through round 100, please. Health. Come on, dudes. You got this. Okay. Okay, I think we've done it. Okay, all of the normal horses are down, just the unicorn left. That was not good. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go extra attack speed and chance for dudes to, or the wizard dudes to have things. Okay. What is it now? It's just, okay, so round 100 is the end, because normally there's the thing up here showing stuff, but there's nothing. So it basically just has you keep going against a monstrosity of things, and I have no way of really getting any dudes back. So I think this is our final round. I don't think I really have a way of taking out any more of these gorillas. Round 100 is the end, and I'm happy. I'm happy I got to round 100. But yeah, there's no way we're taking out all these gorillas. I mean, look at how many dudes are already gone. There's more gorillas than dudes. And I can't have one dude taking out a gorilla. Yeah. There we go. How'd we do? Collectibles discovered. We got... Okay. 49 out of 184. Silver stars. What are silver stars? I don't know what silver stars are. We got 47. Well, that was about an hour and a half. So I think I'm going to leave the video here. I guess if you'd like to try the game out for yourself, link for it will be down in the comments. So I guess if this video does well, or if there's enough likes and comments, I'll play the game again. We'll do another round, see what sort of thing I can come up with next time. And yeah, I guess I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, please do me a like and subscribing. It really does help me out. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. See ya.